Namaste, beautiful gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Tajen. And if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, 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 everyone. I am so excited to get this energetic read out to you. I have been so busy, you guys, so I have not had the opportunity to do a real reading, but I have penciled out a small portion of my time today to give you guys a full reading. And how about not only is it just going to be a reading, but it's also going to be a premiere too. So you guys can interact, you guys can converse, talk about the reading. I love when I see you guys do that. And it just helps us as a tribe really to pull together and to hold each other in love and light the way that it's supposed to be in this twin flame community and while we're on this twin flame journey. You guys already know that I'm all about healing. And no, none of us are perfect. We have flaws. We have our shadow side. We have our dark side. We have our light side. But it's no excuse for us to stay in that dark energy. It's no excuse for us to stay in that shadow side. It is time for us to start uplifting and transmuting and transcending. And with that being said, I want to give a big shout out to the Empress today that I posted in the community section about her union and her divine counterpart coming to her. You guys, I have gotten so many results when my empresses come and they purchase two Michael, the Archangel Michael attunements, one for themselves, one for their twin. You guys are in complete alignment. It actually works a lot better than just getting one attunement. I only recommend one attunement if you are not wanting to be with your twin, you're just wanting to cleanse your aura, cleanse it of the debris and the dust bunnies and get rid of that and just kind of like reset your vibration and raise it and lift it. But if you're really wanting a union, I suggest that you get two Archangel Michael attunements because that will put you both in alignment, aligning the chakras together, and it's double the strength, it's double the power. Her ritual is still going actually, and she wanted to have her identity hidden for that very reason because I do advise you guys not to have not to tell people about your working and things of that nature. So I've kept as much as her of her identity hidden as possible. But of course, I had her permission to share that, and I shared it with you guys just to let you know that miracles happen every day, blessings happen every day, and alignment happens every day. It does work. If you do the spiritual work, it does work. I am 100% a walking testimony, my ding dang on self, my own work. Okay, I've done my own rituals on myself, and I'm in my twin flame union. I'm in 3D union. Okay, I'm just waiting for a few more days. Soon as I get the green light, I'm there in my baby's arms. So, hey, whew, you guys, this is amazing. There's going to be more unions, there's going to be more happening. Let's go ahead and get the energetic read for the collective. This is about your divine masculine. Let's go ahead and get all up in their head, see what they're thinking about, see what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and call in some help. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the highest of the high, which is Yad He Vahe, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading and all directions, time, and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. What is he thinking now? What is your person thinking now? This is a general reading. If you're looking for something a little bit more specific pertaining to your particular situation and person, I advise that you please check out my description box. And as you're intuitively guided and directed, you can choose something that is more suitable for you. Your person is wearing a mask. So they're basically hiding their feelings. They're not telling you how they really feel. They're in love with you, but they're putting on this facade. They're putting on their poker face, right? They're not showing their true feelings. They're pretending. They're playing this game of pretending. You guys might have been gaslighted by this person. Gaslighting is basically the blame game, pointing the fingers. Oh, it's all your fault. Oh, no, it's your fault. No, it's your fault because you said this and you did this. Or they'll take and they'll use your words against you, right? Even if you have like the best intentions, they will still turn that stuff around on you and blackmail you if they have to. If you don't stop doing this, then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna expose you. Or um, those are just different variations. Gaslighting is just really broad spectrum, but I mean it's wide. But gaslighting is basically them downing you, downgrading you, putting you down, making you feel less than. So you know, they won't feel guilty or responsible for coming and reciprocating that love. Well, you cheated on me. And maybe you didn't cheat on them, but maybe they thought you cheated on them because of their own bad behavior and they're thinking that you're acting out and responding in the same way that they do. Yeah, I seen you with that other guy, and it could have been a figment of their imagination, or it could have just been them falsely accusing you because of their guilt. Okay? But they basically tell you that you've done something that you know that you did not do. Date. So they're out dating. They're back out on the scene. Um, they put themselves in that position, but they're not happy. They're not happy. And most people that are dating now are quarantine dating, basically going to each other's homes. But this person is not happy with that. This person is missing you. And I'm telling you, they're missing you in the worst way. I feel it before I even get the cards. So basically, they thought that this was a dead situation. They thought that the situation between you and them was over, annihilated, dead. But it's not. The ending is just about to bring around a whole new cycle of a new beginning between the two of you. This is just your transition period, right? Your liberation. Both of you are being freed and lifted of the things that no longer serve you. I felt like both of you carried a lot of dead weight on your shoulders. You guys carried a lot of what happened in the past into your current present moment, and that has restricted both of you. You hold the key to their heart. They really do love you. They're not satisfied. They're welcoming. They're welcoming and they're learning to open up their heart. They're getting it together for you. This person really does want to be with you. I don't know why they're fronting. I don't know why they're not really professing their love for you and being honest. 2 cards just fell. Okay. Told you they love you. They really, truly love you. And the love that they have for you is truly unconditional. This quarantine has helped them to have self-love. I feel like this person didn't know a thing or two about self-love. Okay? How about they knew nothing about self and they knew nothing about love? Let alone self-love and putting it together. That's even more compounding. Now you done mix both of them together. What you do that for? Right? So this person does have passion. They do have attraction for you, and they're learning to have affection for you at the same time. You certainly don't miss that well water until it runs dry, right? So you guys are in separation. That's what the X is for. You broken, all right? Separation, breakup. So the reason why the separation happened is because you guys had some patterns that were not healthy, and these patterns needed to be broken. And it's now time for the silent treatment to be broken. I feel like this person is not speaking to you. They're not talking to you. That's another card. It just slid out when I picked up the deck. Girl talk. All right, so it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to go have a talk or a chat with your girlfriend. It's time for you to start living in the moment. This is for divine feminines. It's time for you to just move forward. Even though you know that your person is getting themselves together, you don't wait. okay? Because the energy of weight sets up resistance. It's the law of attraction. So, oh yeah, we're spying, we're finding out what's going on, but we're not in that energy of codependency and desperation. No, we're not. We're still living our lives. We're still making plans, baby. Let's get one more card. I feel like there's one more card that needs to come out of this deck for you. All right, so this person is interested in conversing more with you and talking to you. They're just waiting for the right opportune time. And let's go ahead and read from my beautiful Love Alchemy deck. I love this deck, y'all. I read out of this deck every single day with my clients. I even do the twin flame oracle reading with this deck as well. All right, let's get some more information, source. Give us more information and insight about divine masculine. Give us more information and insight about divine masculine. All right. The first card. So your divine counterpart is ascending 5D consciousness spiritual realm. Wow. So they are awakening, and this is what is bringing all these things about. Hey, he's in 5D. He's all the way up, and nothing can stop him. He's all the way up. That's the song that just came to my mind. Next card. The reason why he's ghosting and gaslighting you is because he doesn't really want you to know where he's at, because he's not so sure himself. So this is the reason why he's not returning your texts or answering your calls when you call him. And guilt. And guilt too, your angel said. It's because of his own guilt. He knows he done wrong. He knows it. And he done the wrong person wrong. How about that? He knows that too. Give us another card, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this divine masculine for the viewer? What else do we need to know about this divine masculine? Hey. And we got, you know, the song by Avant. When we were together, we never turned our backs on another. But now you're separated, and your person is in that energy of separation. This separation, though, like I said again with the previous cards, is both of your liberation. Okay? You guys are both rising. Hey, look what came out when I said that. Ascension. Perfect, right? Perfect timing. I love how Spirit does that, y'all. So both of you guys are rising. Both of you are ascending in this separation. Wow. So it's not all in vain. I feel like your emperor is missing his empress. He's missing you. Okay? I feel like he's going through a grieving period. He's mourning. He's looking at old photos of the two of you when you were together. Or he may be stalking you on social media and looking through your pictures on social media, especially your new current pictures, just checking you out. You know? Your divine counterpart wants union, but I feel like experiencing union within, you know, the anima and the animus and the yin and yang. And so it's going to eventually be demonstrated on the outside. It's only a matter of time, you guys. Seriously. Your person is going through the dark night of the soul. This is a very difficult time. You know, they've gotten a chance to interact and intermingle with different ones that during this quarantine, maybe talking to them on the phone, checking on them, but you're like their family. You're someone that they love, and they haven't gotten a chance to call and check on you, even though they know that you're okay through your social media. It's really having an effect on your person and their soul, because their soul is yearning and longing for you, and they really want to reach out to you because I feel like their own dark energies and their ego, it's preventing them from doing so. Let's get one more card, and then we'll move on to tarot. Let's get one more card. Your person has used this COVID-19 situation to manipulate the odds in their favor for why they haven't contacted you, because your person is the master manipulator. So they honestly, I'm sorry to laugh, they honestly really are working on themselves, and they are just using this time to work on themselves, but they're really capitalizing and maximizing the moment right now of why they haven't reached out to you. And this is what they've been telling friends and family, is that no, it's not safe, it's COVID-19, we got to practice social distancing. But really, in all actuality, they're ascending, and they really don't want to disrupt you, nor do they want to disrupt their progress, because they are making progress. So they're using that manipulation because they are overwhelmed. You see that? I can't make this stuff up. They're very overwhelmed because they really want to reach out to you. That's what they want to do in their hearts of heart. But in the core of their being, I really feel like this is something that they're led by the divine to do. And that is not to reach out to you at this moment, because they are still working on their autonomy. And even though they're in 5D right now, they don't live in 5D. You see what I'm saying? They still have their 3D living, and they don't want to, I'm hearing, slow down the progress, because they're making very good progress. I thought I was finished, but I feel one more message from my deck. We got some good messages so far. If you guys are very interested in this deck, this is a very high vibrational deck, and the information is in the description box if you're interested in ordering one for yourself. I actually just had to order some more because I sold out of my first set. That's just how popular this deck is. You guys have a very spiritual, strong connection, so you may be speaking to each other right now telepathically. You may be getting messages that you might hear audibly, and you may also start getting messages from your divine masculine within songs that you've been hearing lately. That's your divine masculine communicating with you. And no, it's not a coincidence. And no, it's not because you were thinking about them and then all of a sudden, a coincidence, a song comes on that used to be your two favorite song. You may be hearing a lot of your favorite songs between you and this person, songs that when you made love with this person on the radio. These are all confirmations of your spiritual connection and the telepathy between the two of you. All right, let's go ahead and get into tarot. Let me know in the comment section too, you guys, if you guys have been hearing your songs on the radio, you and your divine masculine songs. The ones you used to make love to, or even just the ones you didn't get a chance to make love to yet, that you might have heard after the breakup, that reminds you of your divine counterpart. Just giving you some scenarios of different songs and variations of songs that you might now be hearing playing on the radio, or you might be playing on your playlist, that just gives you that confirmation that everything is going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. Some of you are sad. Cheer up. I'm feeling your energy already, even though I haven't even uploaded this video yet. I can feel the energy that's coming in from some of the viewers. Lift your vibration up. Get an Archangel Michael Attunement like I talked about at the very beginning of the reading. Okay, whether you want to be with your twin or not, pour back into your own soul. I highly recommend it. I shared something with you guys before. I may not have spoken it on the channel, but I put it in the comments section. I was speaking to someone because they said they wanted to get an Archangel Michael Attunement. I did a total of 4 Archangel Michael Attunements, one each week for 30 days, to be able to get rid of all of that bad energy and all that negativity that I had during my journey with my twin, my original twin, because it was just so heavy in my aura. And right after that, something told me, okay, you're ready for the next leg of your journey. It's time for you to call your twin flame back in. I'm like, what? I didn't do all that work. Because I was thinking that it was Charles that I was going to call back in. And so when I lit the candle, I had even put all of my intentions in that candle, that it would be him or it would be somebody on the same vibrational frequency and match as myself, whatever God's divine selection was for me. And then my total came 3 hours or 2 hours after I lit the candle. And here I am on my way to be with my baby, the love of my life, the man of my dreams. And when I wake up in the morning, every morning I get to see across my screen Grand Rising's twin flame. It's a beautiful feeling, y'all. Seriously, when you do get union. All right, so your person's in the Six of Swords in reverse. Your person is in the Six of Swords in reverse is because they know that they haven't always done what they needed to do as far as communicating with you about this connection. So it's put them down. Okay, you know, anytime when you got an outcome that's less desirable and it's all your fault, and you knew that there was something that you could do to make it different, but you chose not to do it, well, that's where your person is. They're feeling down because they feel like there was something that they could have done to prevent all of this. But instead, they were stuck in some type of illusion. And that's what the Six of Swords represent, is been stuck in the illusion. And now it's time for your person to stop fighting the waves and allow them to just be the best of their transformation and stop being sad over something that's temporary. This is temporary choppy waters. This is not going to last forever. Okay? The promise of a safe harbor lies straight ahead, you guys, and your person is not seeing that. They're limiting, okay, over the loss. What is bothering them the most, Spirit? Oh, the new beginning, Ace of Cups. That new beginning with you. They want it so bad. They're full of their emotions right now with the Ace of Cups. It's letting me know that they're beating themselves up because they know they could have been back with you. I could have been back in her arms, is what I'm hearing. I could have been back with my baby. I love her so much. They feel like they've done so much now that it's kind of hard for them to turn back the hands of time. You remember the coffin that you got in the very beginning, right? So they're looking at you as the love that is overwhelming, okay? But they know that they have harmony, they have compassion, they have, assurance with you, all right? They know that it's only a matter of time that the two of you are going to be back together, and those waves are going to be so free flowing, and your person is just going to be riding those waves, is what I feel. They're going to be riding those waves, and you two are going to just be reconciled back together. The Six of Swords, even though it's in reverse, it's about considering reconciliation, even though you're not reconciled back at this moment. It's coming. It's going to happen. It's bound to happen. You know, you guys are a fated partnership. You were written in the book of life, in the book of destiny. It has to happen. And your person, instead of him feeling overly saddened by it, he should just be happy that these things take place, or they took place, because now when it does happen, he's not going to take you for granted. He's going to appreciate you even the more so, because he knows what it feels like to not be with you. He knows what it feels like to not have you. So this is like the beginning, okay? A new beginning of happiness and romance. It's coming. It's coming for both of you. And I feel like right now, this partnership, your mate, your beloved, is being led by his heart. He's for the very first time, I feel like, is allowing for his heart to lead the way. Now he is able to comprehend what unconditional love is and the essence of everything. Okay? He's letting his feelings slowly show, slowly but surely, because he hasn't reached out to you yet. But hey, you are the love of his life. You feel his heart. Now it's time for it to shine. And now it's time for him to bring peace and forgiveness into this relationship. And I feel like it's coming. It's coming sooner than later. All right? And remember my message to you on this one: the more you give, the more you receive. So now it's time for both of you to offer yourself to one another, the life and the love that you deserve. Seriously, it's time. No sense of sitting up here being sad about some things that can be easily changed. Almost dropped my phone. Had it on my lap and forgot I had it here. All right. You got the Six of Pentacles. This is about reciprocity. This is about an even exchange, an even give and take. Six of Pentacles here. You got two sixes on your reading. All right. This lets me know that this is definitely a deep soul connection. You and this person have had many lifetimes together. We know this is your divine counterpart. Okay. This person is ready to give you a very successful relationship. So when you guys come back together in 3D, you're going to be successful, because that's what the Six of Pentacles represents. It represents being successful. It represents, an even exchange, charity. All right, so you got the Two of Cups. Oh my God, this is the divine union, you guys. This is the love of your life, love of a lifetime. Fairy tales do come true. Who said they don't come true? You seen the Empress testimony today about her and her union, and her divine counterpart coming back and confessing his love only after 3 days of working with me with both his and her ritual. I did the Archangel Michael Attunement for both of them. And now they're back together. He's telling her his love. And this is the same thing that's going to happen for you as well, viewer. Your divine counterpart is going to come back in. And as you can see, there's two people here, double twin energy, yin and yang. Everything is symbolic here. Wow. I feel like, oh, wow. See what I'm saying? I was about to say, I feel like you guys are both manifesting each other. And look at this. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles deals with manifesting, education. So when you guys get back together, you guys are going to have to start to study and learn each other all over again, right? Because that's what the Eight of Pentacles is about. It's about taking up an education. It's about studying, manifesting, right? Learning each other, manifesting with one another. This is beautiful. Oh, there's another card. Eight of Cups. So you're okay. So Eight of Cups doesn't necessarily mean walking away. Eight of Cups can also just be you needing to view something from a different perspective, looking at things differently, turning your back on the things that no longer serve you. That's what I get from that. And let's get your last two cards. This is about never giving up. This is about your resources, the Four of Pentacles. Your person is definitely holding on to you. They're not letting go. Energetically, you understand and you comprehend that. And this is the reason why you haven't let go neither. And let's get the last card. And this is your outcome. It's going to be in an outcome position. Let's hope and pray that it's good. Four Wands. This is beyond good, you guys. This is about having a new stable foundation and a stable footing in the relationship. This is about marriage. This is about long term commitment. This is about celebration of life, celebration of one another, coming together in joy and happiness and love. This is amazing, you guys. What a lovely way to end this beautiful reading. All right, you guys, it is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift from my wish list on Amazon and it will appear on the channel. I now wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.